So you've been quite restrained so far, so I want to hear some noise now because we are up to our main event. It is 12 3-minute rounds of heavyweight boxing, sponsored by Burger King. It is the IBF Heavyweight World Title Eliminator that has been broadcast around the world, including Sky Sports in the UK. And if you saw the news earlier this week, Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua's promoter, says not just one eye is going to be on this fight, but all eyes are going to be on this fight, particularly so with Deontay Wilder's fight being called off earlier this week. So could you please welcome to the stage, from France, Carlos Takam. Carlos Takam, 109.4. I'll just give you away there. His opponent, coming out of the blue corner. Could you please give a warm round of applause and a cheer for Joseph Parker?
Chill, man. I got this, yo.
And I'm never gonna stop the puffin', not for nothing. The block they need me, the streets they need me. The club scene, nigga, it's mine, believe me. You don't believe me.
106.4, Joseph Parker. What I need to do is just get you to stare down just along here, if that's okay. Lift up for us. And looking at the cameras, please. Thank you. Just while he's getting his clothes on, Kevin Barry, come forward. You just said to Joseph there, very good weight.
It's an excellent weight. You can tell by looking at Joe just the condition that he's in. He's trained phenomenally well in a 12-week camp in Las Vegas, and this is the best Joseph Parker I've seen in 3 years. But you know, we've also got the biggest challenge we've ever had in 3 years, so he needs to be in great shape. But Joe also knows that this particular fight is a career-defining fight for him to date, and he's prepared himself accordingly. Carlos Takam is the gatekeeper to the heavyweight division.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Bob was saying something similar before. This potentially is graduation for Joseph. I remember a couple of years ago we talked about he was going to his school exams, so he's got to graduation now.
Well, you know, Joe's shown a lot of development in front of everyone's eyes. We've all watched him mature, develop, his physical size change, him grow into a media personality. Joe's skill sets have developed at a very fast rate in the last 3 years, and tomorrow night we'll find out if that fast rate of development is enough time against a great fighter like Carlos Takam.
Just finally, Kevin, we've worked together for a couple of years, and you said something in the media this week which surprised me, but I've noticed it in your demeanour. You said you're sleeping very well this week. Now, I know you do. You're a very intense guy. That's one of the reasons why you're so successful. But why do you think you're sleeping so well this week compared to previous fights?
Well, you know, this is a very big fight, and we've prepared very, very well for this fight. What we're going to see the very best Joseph Parker. And that gives me and Joe and our whole team a lot of confidence coming into this big challenge.
All right, Joseph Parker, if I could just get you to come forward. I'm not going to ask you too many questions because the media really will want to ask you the questions. Just very quickly, how are you confident going into tomorrow night's fight?
Firstly, thanks everyone for coming today. Appreciate the support. I'm happy with the weight. I feel confident. We've trained hard, like you said. It's been a long 12-week camp. So what can I say? It's time for action.
You say you don't get nervous. You're still being able to keep those nerves suppressed, or how did it feel just doing that stare down just then?
Well, when you train so hard, why would you be nervous? I'm confident. There are nerves that you feel before the fight, but I've trained hard. I've put in the work, so I'm confident that I'm going to go out there and do my best and get the victory.
Now, you came out tonight, or it's this afternoon, to Can't Be Touched by Roy Jones Jr. Without giving too much away, that won't be your ring song tomorrow night. You're going to break with tradition. Why?
Just because the other song makes me feel good, and I have a nice dance. I have nice dance moves to it. That's why. And plus, our whole team feels it. And it feels good when we listen to the song.
It must be a big psychological change to change your song like you normally do. It's part of your routine. You're very much a routine person. Did it take much convincing to change the song?
No, not at all. When you feel something in the song, and it works for you, then I guess it works for. If it works for me, then it works for the night. So I'm gonna say it's a good song. Hopefully everyone enjoys it.
It's going to be special. You think the ring entrance tomorrow night?
I think it will be special, and just look forward to everyone hearing it.
Right, Joseph Parker there. I will just go through just the format now regarding the weigh-in. As I have mentioned to you earlier, Joseph will do 5 minutes all in down here at the conclusion of the weigh-in. Kevin Barry is available for one-on-one interviews, and also, yeah, we can do it up here, that's right. And also, Bob Sheridan is also available as well. I think you might be interested in the TAB odds for this fight. Carlos Takam is paying $4 head-to-head, and Joseph Parker $1.22. Kevin, I heard you on the radio this morning. You think that's wrong?
I think those odds are very, very generous. Like, this has always been a 50-50 fight for me. People who have heard me talk in the last 2 weeks know that I turned this fight down twice last year. This guy is a very, very difficult fighter. He's one of the elite heavyweights in the world. He's the heavyweight that most other top heavyweights will not fight. They'll never call Carlos Takam's name. And it's only because he's in this mandatory position now that we're fighting him. I think the TAB do really have it wrong. You know, this is a very dangerous fight, and we'll all see tomorrow night. It's going to be a very interesting, a very explosive fight.
That said, TAB may have it wrong, but you would put your money on Joseph.
I would never ever back against my man. I think he's a champion, and I think he's going to be a champion for a long time.
Nice, Kevin. Just a reminder, if you joined us late, Carlos Takam has decided not to do interviews today. Don't read too much into that, or read into it what you will, but we're going to respect his wishes. I would like to thank, however, our premier sponsor, Burger King. Remember, there are $2 Whoppers on... I'm wanting it every day of the week, John, sorry. But it's going to be Sunday between 11 and 4. $2 Whoppers. He said he wants chaos, so let's give him chaos. Win, lose or draw at Burger King. We also want to thank the TAB, ATEED, Vodafone Events Centre, The Rock, Sky Arena, Hyde Advertising, Sawprint, Yalen's Wines and Duco Events. I do hope you join us either in the arena tomorrow, where there are $1 reserve tickets going still. 9 till 11 tomorrow, the last bunch of tickets will be available, so you can still get to the event, or you get it on Sky Arena. $49.95, text Park at 4024, and you'll hear the great Colonel Bob Sheridan.